Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy, the Strongest Wizard, and tonight is indeed fight night. And we got my boy Keith starting us off here with that Big Mom from the starter deck, and we have myself on the left with that Film Kid. We did see the pudding coming down, searching top 4 for a Big Mom Pirates card or a Sanji, and he's gonna go ahead and grab that 2K counter Sanji, and passing turn is what it looks like. And yes, we're gonna have my 2 Dawn here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just pass it right back to Keith. No Bonnie this turn, so not much I could do there. Now here with Keith with his 3 Dawn, we're going to see a 5k swing going into life. I'm going to take it. I am missing a couple pieces, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of search them for my life. We're going to see another pudding coming down, but quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is DXN Outpost, DXN Provisions, the only place where I get all my seal products. And right now, guys, they do have that gift collection set, the 2023 holiday set, which is actually really cool. And yeah, if you're interested in any of that really good seal product, check the link down below. And we did see that Sanji coming down and passing turn. Of course, we see myself at my 4 Dawn. I'm going to swing 5k. He does take it, and then I'm going to go drop the Brook, dropping the Inami, not using the ability since I don't have the Dawn available for that. And now Keith is currently at his 5 Dawn turn. And this is very interesting because I feel like against Katakuri, this matchup is a lot easier. And I think it actually gets a little harder playing against Big Mom. But we're going to see a 5k swing here, adding the top card to his life, or the bottom card to his hand, and then recovering 1. It's essentially a free draw for a 5k swing. And I'm debating here if I want to take it or not. I'm already at my 3 life, and I just feel like it's kind of a lot of pressure, but I'm not too worried here. And we're going to see another 5k swing, which I am going to counter out of that one. So your boy is already at 2 life, and we're going to see a 5k swing going into life, grabbing that Luffy. Not too worried about that Sanji swing again or letting him draw another card. I don't really care. That's 2 Dawn. He has to commit to the Sanji. Not worried about it. But we do see here Keith trying to figure out, does he want to counter out of this 5k swing or not, since he is at 4 Dawn. He's going to counter out of that with that cracker. 5k swing going into life once again. Is Keith going to take it or just counter out of it? I mean, he's unable to use the ability just yet. He's able to use his leader ability when he's at his 3 life. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and see he does counter out of it with that Brulee, and then we see another 5k swing. He's going to take it, no trigger, thank the Lord, and dropping that Frankie to pass the turn. So now we see here Keith, of course, at his 7 Dawn turn. Let's see. Fortunately for me, I was able to go second. So a lot of Keith's plays here are off curve. We do have cards like Randolph and other things like that that do help him out. But we're going to see a 7k swing. He's going to use the ability here to take the bottom life and then recover 1 from his hand. Very good ability, able to put really nasty cards like Thunderbolt, Beige. A lot of really good cards. So I do end up letting it go. I don't want to pitch 2 cards out of my hand, and I feel like I have enough pressure, and if I play it right, I think I'll be fine. So we see another pudding coming down. Man, 3 puddings in a game so far is pretty nuts. So let's see here what pieces we see Keith missing here. Grabbing that 4 cost Sanji, that 5k blocker, of course. Is he gonna drop it? He's got 4 Dawn, and no, we see a huge 7k swing going. I think he's actually going into life on this one, using the ability here to recover 1 and drawing 1, right? I am gonna counter out of that with the 8k and then passing turn. Shout out to my Nami sleeves. They're kind of fresh. Very hard to find those Nami sleeves. Anyways, I'm gonna swing 5k into life. It's a countering out of it. 7k swing into life. That's 2 cards out of his hand, and yes, we see 2 cards being dumped currently. That's Sanji and that Sanji. And it looks like I want to do a double swing. Maybe not, actually. Swinging 5k into life here, kind of testing the waters. Since I believe I am on my 8 Dawn turn now. So yeah, we're going to see the Luffy here, playing the Luffy to play out the Brook, to play out the Usopp, and leaving 1 open. Now, I'm pretty sure I leave 1 open here because I probably have Paradise in my hand. It's just good card, right? Good card. So let's see here exactly what Keith wants to do. And honestly, the Paradise is there to obviously protect my characters, not my life. To counter out of that as well. Obviously, I got to restand 1, but let's see here exactly how Keith wants to play. And the issue with this matchup here for yellow is that they remove a body sometimes, so they'll play Big Mom, and it's just too slow. You know, you play 8 cost Katakuri, yeah, you you put one of my cards back into my life, or you recover yourself. But I still, like, I'm ditching out 2 bodies a turn, right? Which is really, really nasty. I just, like, this last turn, for 7 done, I play 3 bodies, so kind of nuts. But let's see here how Keith can combat this. He's able to set up bombs on in his life, so I do think, you know, he can come up with some sauce here, a good way to counter out of this this game here. So let's see exactly how he wants to approach this. Looks like he's gonna go ahead and grab 4 Dawn, and yeah, we're gonna see another 7k swing into the brook, actually recovering 1, drawing 1 off life. I'm gonna go ahead and block it, and then Paradise to restand it. Now I'm limiting his plays super hard, because now he can't swing 5k anymore. If he swings 5, I'm just gonna block it with the Luffy. So he has to either swing 7 or let's see here. So yeah, we see a 8k, 7k. Let's see exactly. Looks like he wants to swing 7 into that brook. And yes, 7 into the brook, using the leader ability to grab the top card to replace it with another card. I'm going to go ahead and block it and count out of it with a 2k. And we see a 5k swing into the brook. Do I want to let it go? And no, the only reason why is I only have 2 cards now, and one of them's Izo. And in case in life we see like a Sanji, I want to actually rest that card. So that's exactly why I kept that card in my hand. And I think he has like 5, 6 cards in hand. Not too worried about it. I'm planning on swinging all my characters here, and I swing 7k here because I figured that'd be a Thunderbolt. If I swung 5 with a 3 cost, then he would have gone off to the Frankie. So I swing 7 here with that Usopp. And let's see exactly how he wants to counter out of this, because we probably are going to counter out of this since it is a lower cost attack, a lower powerful attack. So we see the 1k and then the 2k coming down. We see a 7k swing with that Luffy. Yeah, I mean, I got a 7k blocker. I'm swinging with it, man. I don't care. I'm swinging with it. I'm going aggro. That's the point of the stack. So let's see here. Let's see here if Keith want to pitch another 2 cards to counter out of this. Now he does still have 2 life, and this is yellow, so he's gonna have a ton of triggers in life. So let's see if he wants to kind of gamble it, or maybe he possibly knows his sequencing in life. Personally, I've already lost track of it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, just because with Katakuri it's a little easier to kind of keep track, but with Big Mom he's constantly adding cards and taking cards from the top and the bottom, so I'm like a little lost a little bit. But yeah, let's see here exactly how Keith wants to counter out of this, or just take this. And this is obviously a big turn for the both of us, because I'm probably swinging either double attack, or I'm gonna drop another Luffy this turn, and it looks like he's gonna take it. And we see the Thunderbolt to actually pop the Frankie, so we had double Thunderbolt in life, and he definitely knew that. And now I'm debating here if I want to swing double 9k swings. And yes, I do. 9k swing into life. And he's going to have to take it here. And then we use leader ability here to reset him and swing another 9k. Trashing that Luffy, actually. And I don't see why I wouldn't swing 9k into life. I think he just counters 3 cards out of his hands. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the beige. I dropped the beige just in case things get a little crazy, because now I only have 1 card in my hand. And if you do the math correctly, Keith has 4 attackers on the board, not including his leader. So this man might go kind of dumb. And we see the Amanda Bynes here resting my beige here with that ability. So yeah, he's going for game. He's going for game. Now he doesn't know that I have Izo in hand, so that guarantees me 1 block here, 1 counter out of the attack. But if the rest of my cards are dead, is it possible I could actually lose? I don't think so. I actually don't think so. I have 3 life, so we're going to see a 5k swing going into life. I'm going to go ahead and take it, and we see that a 2k counter going into hand. I don't know if you saw a glimpse of that Scratch Poo. And we see a 6k, and then I just show him the chopper, and he just scoops it up, just because we knew what it was. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for checking out the channel as well as this video. I really do appreciate it, and stay tuned because I have a ton of new OP04 content coming out soon. See ya!